Pakatan Harapan should never take our supporters for granted, regardless whether they are Malays, non-Malays or whatever. Yes, I mean, our non-Malay votes have been strong traditionally. But actually, I mean, in the past, we've also had very strong support from urban Malays, although I think that has come to challenge in the last PRN. So, I think my message would be that whatever happens, I mean, because in that seat in KKB, I think the Malay numbers are also quite big. So I think one is that we don't take any of our support for granted. Then two is that we need to reach out. I think there's still a lot of people who are the fence-sitters who swing from one party to another. And traditionally, they have been determining who win or loses in elections. So one is that we don't want to lose our core, but we need to win over the swing voters, whether they are Malay or non-Malay, and to address their concerns. I think, if we go the right way, we can still, I mean, the track record of the late YB is really good. I mean, I know her personally. But yeah, I mean, we need to address the swing voters so that, they don't, they come out to vote for us, right? Because they may not vote for PN, they just stay at home. Or they vote for a third party candidate, I don't know. But we just have to make the case that it's worth it to vote for Pakatan Harapan. We can't outflank Perikatan Nasional in terms of playing the Malay card or the Islamic card, because we know that that is their comparative advantage in a way. But not every Malay, even in the rural areas, not all of them vote purely for Malay, for racial or religious issues. Okay, I would argue that a lot of their votes are also based on socio-economic considerations. But sometimes the way it's translated is that people see that they vote for, people think that they vote for racial, religious reasons, but the underlying thing is still socio-economic. Okay, that's a component lah. So what I'm saying is that is where we should address. Traditionally, if you see PH, keadilan, we've always had a strong point with the Malay working class in the or Malay middle class and to a certain extent working class in the urban areas, right? So they vote because they are unhappy dulu with GST. But when they transfer to vote for, say, PN or whatever, it's being disguised as a racial thing. But the underlying thing is still socio-economic for some of them. So I think we need to win them back, right? So those who, for them, number one is still about race and religion, we can't win them back because it's very difficult for them to vote for PH, right? Essentially, we need to reach out to the floating voters, and we need to come out in a way that is consistent to our values. We can't pakai tengkolok angkat keris ke apa, then it doesn't win us votes because people don't see it as our thing. That's not keadilan's thing. Our thing is about reform, it's about social justice, which transcends race, and that is where we should continue to talk about.